Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Yooka-Laylee. Let's continue. So we've got a new mini game to play. That's what they're called, yes. So I have to talk to the dinosaur first and then I can play. Friends, here's the try Rextro's next arcade game. Hold on, I thought the work patch was in that other world. Money Titan Rextro's household. This is second evening shift. Well, see, that doesn't even make sense because pretty much all the characters seem to move from one place to the other. Or at least some of them do it. Sorry to hear that, Rextro. Didn't know the old game characters could multitask. You ready to try this arcade game? Did you bring a coin? We've got your silly coin, Polygon Boy. Oh good, please approach and press A. If you beat Rextro, give your special reward. So, man, don't even try that, just fly. It's just easier to fly, even though these isometric rooms are a pain. Yes, I want to play the arcade game. Do I know what the arcade game is? No. And it says press start button, then it doesn't require any of it. If players like quills and corporate battles, then this is definitely the arena battler for you. So anytime they say corporate, they mean corporate. Okay, 2-minute game. Grab quills, grab power-ups, hit things, get high score. A is to jump, X is to spin attack, but then A and X is to do a jump attack, which is not something we have. And interestingly enough, that control panel looked different than it does in the rest of the game. Alright, so I guess this is a matter of, am I looking at quills, or am I looking at things? It would be a little bit dangerous to take all these quills on. What power up is this? Invincibility? Sure. But invincibility does not count falling to your death, and you apparently start. Alright, so at this current rate, I'm thinking maybe 2,000 points is what we're looking for. I kind of want to just get the high score in the first playthrough though. Like, this really doesn't strike me as the... Seriously, I died. Alright. Try again. So just don't fall to your death is pretty much all this boils down to. See how you just have like 4 buttons in parallel here? I didn't even do the AX. I wish I could see what the high score is, but it's not telling me. Because I really would like to just play this once. And I want to have to spend a ridiculous amount of stuff. Alright, so we'll do A and X and see what that is all about. Alright, so A and X doesn't really do anything that would be helpful. So this mostly just boils down to when you see something running at you, hit it, and you'll be fine. Meanwhile, we'll just try and collect everything. And hopefully not spin too much around. Like, these guys won't even come after me unless I'm of a certain area. It's weird that there's so many different colors of quillies that they're having us work with. Yeah, I don't really see that. It seems like we're dropping quillies when we take hits. Alright. This is the last 30 seconds. There we go. Alright, we're over 1,500. Can we get over 2,000? Let's go ahead and pick up this power up. Missed one power up. Nice game is won. Did friends have fun? No. It was alright. Not gonna ask to submit a 5-star review, are you? Oh no, Rextro bribed important reviewers long time ago. Feel free to try game again. This time, if friends beats high score Rextro, give another prize. You know, they've stopped even making it where you see the animation to collect the Pagies. Right. So, high score was 1,400 points. So that's our goal. Yep. Kinda no reason to make me do that. Like, honestly, you just could have had us beat the high score on the first run. I don't think anybody would be upset that the game said you played well. And you can kind of memorize where it's going to fall, but I guess if you fall, you might lose some of these quillies, so you want to probably be a little careful with that. And every time you get hit, you drop a bunch of quillies, so you want to be careful about that. And every time you get a speed boost, you want to be careful about that. As long as I don't fall to my death, though, I should be alright. Maybe. Maybe. I've got 14 seconds. So just don't fail. And that was 1,800. So there we go. And so I'm probably never playing that again. Unless there's some kind of achievement. And even if there was an achievement, I don't think it really should... the game should ask me to do that. Please friends, take reward. Skipping the dialogue as fast as possible. Do I want to play again? Heck no. yeah, it's crazy. There's a level of insanity that's going on here, that we're in this isometric area of a 3D collectible Super Mario 64 style game, Banjo-Kazooie style game. I guess if your main defining factor you're looking at here is this, that it's two animals that work together, then this is closest to Banjo-Kazooie. But if you kind of broaden your perspective away from just that part, I still would say this type of gameplay is probably best known as a Super Mario 64 style game, 3D platformer collectathon. And I think through this winding maze, we've probably been everywhere, and we'll have to listen and be careful because let's see where this takes us. Well, yeah, this is a super windy maze, and I guess no wonder that there's like a ton of quillies. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of those first. And really, am I gonna hit all of these? Alright. Yep. It's really easy to fall over the edge here. Come on, we've got 20 more seconds. Come on. I wish the controlling was tighter. If they're gonna ask me to do something like that, that's just not easy. For a kids game in particular. Okay. Got some chests. We've got a chest and a block here I can't move or pick up. And by the way, the game has kind of, in this room, given up on the isometric appeal. Alright. So what does this thing want me to do? Fly over here? Hello, explorers. I see you done well to get this far. Well, we've had enough puns for one game, thanks. Open your cage and prepare to be collected. Not so fast. A page you like myself is not so easily collected. To be deemed worthy, you have to pass my mega quiz. Alright, but your fake tan's no way near good enough to be a quiz host. Give me 3 correct answers in a row and I'll open the cage. And are you in it to win it? Sure. Excellent. Welcome to my mega quiz. My research tells me you've come all the way from Shipwreck Creek. Lovely green space around there. Okay. What's directly under my Pagie? Directly under? There's a skull down there. Unlucky, wrong answer. Alright, so this is just gonna be an observation puzzle. How many of these are there? How many barrels are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this again. Look who's back all the way from season 1. It's Puker and Lacey. Are ready to battle your demons, take on the crazy show on TV? Sure. Yep, Puker and I have been studying the room. We're ready for the first question, please. How many quills are in this room? There's 0 quills. Great guess. Next question. What's directly under my Pagie? A chest. Next question. How many entrances are there in this room? Let's go with 1. It's definitely not 7. Wait, can we accept the answer? I'm just checking with the voice in my head. Got it. I'll leave that information to the contestants. Snooker, Whaley, you both came here as losers. But you're leaving as winners. Congratulations, you've won the mega quiz. Phew, I'm pretty sure that that's the last of the quizzing in this adventure. It better be. We don't need this BS. It really has turned from being like cutesy downtime side quests to just let's make an entire section of gameplay that's completely different. So that makes me really wonder if this entire section of gameplay was actually made by a different team, as sometimes tends to happen. Alright. So are we gonna get the whistle anymore? Nope, I think that means we've got everything in here. See, this is weird because forward in this direction theoretically should take us somewhere we've already been. And it did. Okay. So then we probably only have one more section we haven't been to. Hopefully. This way. We could still run into another boss fight, but I don't think there is another one. I don't understand why there's a steam jet here. Unless the steam jet specifically was designed to blow up a character. So can we grab this? No. Can we? Right. So we need a fire ability. We're not going to get it in that room. So let's go forward to this room. Oh, we've got an ice ability. It's the wrong one, but I suppose we'll take it anyways. Is this a doorway? Nope. There's a metal ability. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna get a fire ability that very possibly will exist. Now we've got an explosive ability there. This is one of the rooms where you can get kind of everything. Oh, you have to be very careful. Either I jump up and hover, or perhaps the invincibility ball, but I don't think I could do the invincibility ball with any accuracy. There you go. Feels like there should be some characters. That's another area. And another area. And so for safety's sake, let's go this way. And that way, if we die, we know what we're doing. Okay. So we've got a race we're going through that seems like it's going to go in circles. And then come back. Come on. That seems like that was relatively easy. But I didn't think it was going to make us go in multiple circles with it either. Well, that's probably not still as bad as it could have been. So I've just gone full quiet here. Yeah, I think unless this really is gonna make me do this 3 times, we should be fine. Seriously. There you go. Okay. And I guess we go forward? Like, man, this just is such a twisty maze. Such a twisty maze. Like, the entire 3D open world kinda doesn't even matter at this point. If you get lost, just shout, give me a shout, Dory X. Is that like Dora the Explorer? Alright. This is way too much. This is way too much. Before. So 2. Seems like we're in a maze now. Alright. So this takes us to a 2. And then will this take us back? That takes us to a 3. So we'll just take right. Nope, it's right, something else. By the looks of it. So I guess right, left. Nope. Now when we go over here, where does that take us? That starts us back. And then this way starts us back. Yeah, this area alone easily separated from the rest of the game. A complex maze could have been in any other section. Doesn't need to be connected to the isometric palace. If this was all the game was gonna be at one point, this would have been super annoying. Right, now I'm gonna go forward, so it was right forward. And so now it's from right, forward, left to right. Right. I guess when we get to 5, that'll spell an X. And that's probably the last one. So we trying right, forward, left to right. Okay. Right, forward, left. Let's go right. 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 Forward. Left. Left. Nope. See, this is just gonna get more complicated if there's more things. Right. Forward. Left. And then it's probably forward. Alright, and this is a different area. And we have a note here where it's probably not going to say anything. Like drugs, get laid professionally with Peter Weisenbach Carpeting Company. There you go. So it seems to me I need to move the block just until it's in the sunlight, and the sunlight then mirrors that, and then what? I use it to melt through. Pew, I thought I was going to be stuck in there until the sequel. So that's an example of having to really know your stuff with the chameleon ability. Right. So now I have to go back, and I assume there's no need to go back in the order that we came, because that would be silly. Actually, the order that we came was going backwards, would have always been down, down, down anyways. There we go. Alright, now run this direction, and we're just trying to keep an ear out for anything collectible. What do we have here? Toxic goo supplied by Tim Lugsberg, Talk Robbins. Waste material, your trash is our treasure. Okay. And okay. So if I was to get fire ability, I don't think that's gonna work. So what if we were to do this instead? Not that. Well, that may be a good idea a lot of times. If we're standing here, not really accomplishing anything. Yeah, this seems to me like this would be a hard dash to do. Because here's what doesn't work. Yeah, you can't just roll over it. So basically have to eat this, run through here, and then hope to run through this whole area, and then hope to run here. Yeah, but you totally lose your ability. So... I just don't get this one. Alright. Is there perhaps another fire source? Maybe standing on that platform. Maybe there's another fire source 2 rooms back from this room. Let's think about that. Is there something in this room that would give me the fire ability? Doesn't seem likely. Is there something in this room that would give me the fire ability? Is there even a tonic that you could have that would make fire ability last longer? More powerful buddy slam. Maybe that would be enough to break something. Wait, let's see what is over here. No? No game? Yes? Confused because I swear there was a bunch of other areas. Yeah, there's no way that this is the right path. The odds that I would get the fire ability and be able to run it like all the way from here seems unreasonable, because that timer is just so... So, nope, the buddy slam does not work. So that shoots me up. But what would this be shooting me up for? That doesn't work either. Hmm. The shadow you have is weird. Alright. So maybe there's torches? That could be it. Could be that you get over here and then you land on one of these platforms when it decides to come. And then you light maybe a torch here, maybe a torch there. Otherwise, my other thought would be, can we go into single mode? Like, you can't just eat fire from a torch. Okay. So I'm gonna see how far we can get. See, and that slows us down. It looks like there might be a secret panel back in the center there, but I don't know if that's the case. Alright. What if we just ate this, though, and then ran over here? That feels like that should break, but it won't. Is there possibly something secret hidden over here? No. Well, this seems to becoming a exercise in futility. Unless there's something I missed. That got us there. Suppose maybe if I could get a fire plant in this room. But that's not a fire plant, is it? That's an ice plant. And this is just a dark room. And having a dark room ability is not going to help. So here's what I think we've got to do. I think we've just got to abandon this area. Let's look at the totals. There's still 6 collectibles to get and 3 quibbies. So let's get out of this area and see if maybe there's something else to consider. We'll be back, I suppose. Over this direction is where the Mollycool has to reside. One Quilly, another Quilly, and somewhere over here is the last Quilly. There you go. And now we have that ability. Darn it. If we don't fall to our death, we should be fine. Let's try that again. Not like we have a choice. Okay. This time we'll just fly. And looks like we've got the statue fixed out of snow. About time. I was expecting Capital B to come home from the shops at any moment. Here you are then. Thanks, Blinker. Enough talk, clear off. Alright. Alright. Now if we look at the totals, we have 4. And we have a Mollycool, which has to be hiding somewhere up top here. At least that's my suspicion as to where it would be hiding. Yes, I bet it's right on the other side of that. If it isn't, at the very least that's whistling at me, so I know something's there. Just not push any buttons and we'll let our energy refill. We'll take a drink of water while that happens. You know, after having recently just finished playing a Lego game, playing 2 kids games that are heavily around the collection OCD gameplay mechanic might just be a little too much, even knowing that these are rather different games, different styles to them. It's still a little too similar, a little too laid back, a little too grindy. What is this even going to turn me into, I wonder? Alright, Fishhead, still in the science business? Oh, very much so. In fact, I just made the final collaborations through the DN Ray. I'm ready for transforming. With the latest modification, we'll really be able to teach that creep Dr. Quack and his new boss a lesson. Just make sure you press the correct button. Last transformation wouldn't last long in this weather. For the next transformation, I'll need you to bring me this world's molecule. We've found the molecule dock. Magnificent. If you're ready to start the transformation, press the DN Ray and press A. I have no idea what this is going to transform me into. So we have a snowplow. Am I supposed to hit all the little snowmen? That would be kind of hard to reach those guys, I think. I assume if I hit the water, nothing would happen. And I could jump up there, that ramp. Here's some fire, but wouldn't really do anything. So I don't know if this is just an experiment in the vehicle or whether there is a better strategy here. A crystalline cave strikes me as the only place where I could easily find one of those snowmen. Gosh, tough work. Now be gentle and bring it back to me. So I found the hat. And we have a snowman. And that's not the snowman that we were looking at, that needed that hat. Right, so we're looking for the big piles of snow that are all around the map. Which I think there's like 4 or 5 snowmen looking for hats. So I'm not sure how this is all going to break down. There's another hat. But kind of at this point, well, one can jump. One can't jump that high. So, unless I found the Nimbus cloud, I think you hit the water and you transform. And let's see. This is going to be a long journey. We also have an area somewhere to the left. I guess it's relatively easy to do what we're doing though, because we kinda know. Yeah, there's no quillies to collect. So, if I was to hit this, transform back. How I'm supposed to reach the next section becomes the question. I guess you go through here? We're looking for at least 2 more hats. Yeah, this is almost like an admittance that you would need you would have needed to memorize the entirety of this level. Is this one of the guys that I don't think it wants me to go that direction. Just gonna throw that out there as a guess. Probably is fine with me going this direction. I can't snowplow this village. You could go. So he won't talk to me at all. None of them will until we're out of the snowplow. Did we miss something? Nope. Doesn't seem like it, at least. It's a little grindy. It's a little drive all over the place. So, have I possibly found all the hats already? It might be the case we have. Okay. Let's go down this direction. Like you said, I didn't think this was the right way, but honestly, I guess I just kind of know where else to go. So if there is one more snowplow, and not fireproof. Okay. Have I been through this area? Crystalline cave. So yeah, I've totally been to this area. Do I have possibly the ability to drive up here? Yes, I do. Is that gonna really affect anything? I don't think so. There we go. So let's just now go back and see if we can turn in all the hats, and if maybe, like, maybe the hats each individually would give us a Pagie. That might be it. That, yeah. Also, I think still looking for a ghost in this, aren't we? Yeah, we're still looking for 2 ghosts. So there's clearly a couple of areas that we could make some progress in. Guess I could see if maybe the other direction would have helped me. Tee, thanks for finding my hat. Now I can continue my witchcraft. So. Hear a crystalline sound. These crystals, I think, still just make sound. Alright. Let's see, if I had driven the plow over this direction, I think this would have just taken us to a place we've already been anyways. Okay. Right. Where is the pipe that's on the side of the wall? Because we saw a pipe. The pipe existed. There's a new hat. So we go over here. Is there no new... Is there no new thing here? We definitely walked underwater over here. So maybe there's just a hat that's not got anything to do with running over a pile of rocks. No. There's definitely a pile of rocks here. So I don't know how the snowplow was supposed to have made it all the way up here. Let's see where this goes. You got a rock. And that's kind of... Let's see. Where, oh where is it hiding? If I had brought the truck to that point, I couldn't have gotten it to jump to that point. So, what it feels like I would have had to do is maybe driven it all the way up here and then over the edge. It's probably not. Probably just drive it up to that level. But for the life of me, I cannot find this third pipe that I swear I saw. That there was a pipe that had a key going through it. But maybe that was just the pipe underwater. That might be it. Maybe I just saw this pipe underwater, but it was animated in such a way that you didn't immediately weren't able to tell that it was that pipe. That's about the only thing that makes sense to me. Right. There's no switch or anything that would have opened that door. Let's go ahead and continue running. We have to run all the way to the end of this part, which is here. Sorry, tub's broken. Problem with the gas, no more bubbles. This does have problem with the gas, no more bubbles for this area. And then the other area, I don't know. There's kind of nothing else here. So, unless I was supposed to come over here and I may just have to leave this area. I do have one idea. At least if we eat this and then make a mad dash this way, we could potentially blow something up. If I knew what the thing was I was trying to blow up. Like, we've been to both sides and we can't figure out how to open either one. So I'm severely limited now, down to just a couple of things, and it may not be worth spending the extra time doing these couple of things. Let's see. Let's go this way. I'm a little confused where the ghosts would be. There's one of them. Nice, you unlocked a new tonic. Thanks, game. So where are we on the collectibles, by the way? We still need the feed ghost. We have all of the glitter, the quiver ease. Let's see. Which one of these is the right place? There's a couple places I'm getting confused at because of the way the water twists and turns. Let's see. Go ahead and try this. Seems like we're gonna have a pretty consistent experience at this rate. We're gonna always have just a couple. Just a couple of things that don't really work or line up. Right. Alright, so. There isn't even a good way to get back out of the water. Feel like there should be an easier way to transform. Try it again. I'm hoping that the last pile I see is the last pile in the map. But we certainly are in a weird position. Right, so jumping probably isn't gonna make this. Just gonna straight up land on the platform. That seems insane. Well, I find this level frustrating at this point. The size of it's frustrating, the fact that it's kind of a disingenuous offering, because once you expand it, you're basically getting a completely different experience, different from the main game and different from the area around it. Alright, we just need to fly. There's no reason to do this the hard way. Did I find your hat? So I have two people's hats I'm missing. And only one pile of snow. We have a ghost that we're looking for. And then we have two things in the isometric castle. Boy, was I having a time finding this area. So that's 2 out of 5, it seems. And I can't imagine that there's really anything else you can do. Yeah, I can't get up to that ledge. So I have to get over there and hit that pile of snow, and somewhere else in this map there's another pile of snow. Here's something, or at least it looks like there was something here. There's nothing there. Over here is another pile of rocks. Jeez. It doesn't want to make it easy on me, does it? So if I hit X and then A, it doesn't even really connect, so I can't really do that. Now how do I get up here with incredibly imprecise controls? That's how we do it. See, that seems like that platform was specially designed to be right next to the edge, just for this reason. But, oh man. One mistake. One little mistake and you're back on the ground. They could have sped up this process by just having you find the hats and then it magically reappearing where you on the heads of the snowmen, instead of having to find, collect hats and then go back and talk to snowmen who clearly have a tendency to. Alright. There we go. Bring that here and I'll give you a massive hug, he says. Okay. This is all about making that first jump. That's all this is about. Or ignoring the jump and hoping that the dash would just allow you yeah, that would be an experiment to try, I suppose, is to see if maybe you can just dash. Right. So we still don't have that guy's hat, which means I'm not 100% sure whose snowman's hat I just collected. So as soon as I finish transforming and getting all the hats, I may have to still run around looking for snowmen or other piles of rocks that might just be hidden. Right. Oh man, you've got to. I assume what I'm doing wrong here is you've got to probably jump a little bit earlier than what I'm doing, or jump when it's moving outward instead of inward. That might be the move too. Boy, would it be more helpful to have that Super Mario 64 long jump right about now, though. That was such a great move. Also, we don't have any of the bouncing off the walls, kicking walls, double jump, triple jump, flying. We do have flying, but and we have hovering, but or gliding, but that's kind of it. Yeah, Mario and Mario 64 are to my nostalgic memory, which is probably not super accurate. Was a lot easier to control, and you really did have like tight controls. Oh, seriously, every time. Either I am not learning my lesson, which is possible, very possible, or there's just something weird about the way it's being depicted. Maybe I'm just catching a little bit more vertical fall instead of horizontal movement, and that's arcing me in a different direction. But man, if I'm having trouble, I think a kid's very likely to have trouble. This is supposedly supposed to be a kid's game. It shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. It goes right to the edge, so we should just wait. It's not a jump. It's just go to the edge and then go forward. But you kind of have to look at it on the side. There. Come on. There we go, finally. Oh, that's me hat. Okay. I want to do over here and just see if possibly, just possibly, there's something else we're supposed to hit. Not from this angle. At least it doesn't seem like it. But if I was to bring the truck all the way through the driving area, would the truck do anything? I don't think so. Alright. So the next place we want to go is, I think, over here. Could get sticky and I could get ice over here. That really wouldn't help anything. I'm not sure if I'm hearing jingling or if I'm just hearing sound effects. So there's still somebody missing a hat, it seems, because if I had all the hats, maybe the ghost would show up, or it would give me a ability. So there's just like a section that I don't think I've been in. Yeah, I'm trying to think this through. Where would have been a place where I would have maybe missed a pile of rocks? Be kind of easy to miss one back here somewhere. And or where did I miss a snowman? No, there's a underwater section here. So let's go in here and see if maybe there's a snowman in this. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Is there any thought whatsoever that there might be a snowman in this section? I don't think so. So we've got these crystals. And we've tried everything around these crystals. Come on. See, yeah, the only way you kill that guy though is you have to get him off guard. And I don't think there's a need to kill that guy. Just flying through this area for the third time. Just to be certain there's nothing here. So I think we've probably done as much as I'm gonna figure out how to do. Something weird is going on. There's a snowman apparently somewhere, still missing pants. Or a hat. That was a hat that we were looking for. And we have several isometric palace things that we can't figure out. So yeah, I think we'll just have to take a break from all of that. That brings us over there. Have we gone this direction? Because this is like the starting point. Yeah, there's weirdly just a whole section I've missed, and it can't just all be in the isometric area. So it kind of sucks. It doesn't just kind of sucks. It really sucks, frankly. That's where this is gonna boil down to, is a just failure. Yeah, but we've clearly failed to get everything in an hour and a half of an attempt, and that we're not going to find everything. There's some sort of snowman somewhere, and unless he's hidden up here, I don't think I'm gonna find him and talk to him. Yeah, that's the real question, is where's the guy I missed? And where's the other stuff I missed? Maybe you get a... Maybe it's a case of you get a new maybe you get a new ability. Well, here's the Nimbus cloud. Nope, that's just a reflection. That's another question though. Where is the Nimbus cloud? Where's the race? Are those things that are just not going to exist? Am I not going to be able to dry out the ocean like before? I know in Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair, that Nimbus cloud gets used a lot. Here, not so much. Was there perhaps a snowman somewhere over here? Did we just forget to talk to her? Oh, maybe there's one inside one of these. That might be the case. See, I obviously don't want to give up, but I'm going to have to give up. Alright, here's a guy. Do we have his pants? Hooray, that was the last missing item. Finally, our cabaret act can continue touring. Okay, well, we found the snowman. That's good news. And with that success, I guess we'll have to just end it there. Maybe you get a Pagie when you get everything done. But, yeah. Otherwise, I think what we're gonna do is take a break from Glitter Glaze Glacier and go to the next area and expand the next area, the third world, because we haven't even expanded it yet. We've got plenty of Pagies to expand the rest of the worlds and plenty of Quillies, which won't really play any role in the game. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.